black book with my poems in. Got a bag, a toothbrush and a comb in. When I'm a good dog, they sometimes throw me a bone. I got elastic bands keeping my shoes on. Got those swollen hand blues. I got 13 channels of shit on the TV to choose from. I got electric light. I got second sight. I got amazing powers of observation. And that is how I know. When I try to get through on the telephone to you, there'll be nobody home. I got the obligatory Hendrix pen and the inevitable pinhole buds all down the front of my favorite satin shirt. I got nicotine stains on my fingers. I got a silver spoon on a chain. Got a grand piano to prop up my mortal remains. I got wild staring eyes, and I got a strong urge to fly. But I got nowhere to fly to, 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 fly to. Oh, babe, when I pick up the phone, there's still nobody home. Go Hills boots, and I got fading roots.
Fishcenter Live, 708-794-6386. Call now. Bony, slumpy operator is standing by.
Our fans love three things, Dave.
Viewers.
Fish, grits, and all the pimp shit. Dave, play that song again from Pink Floyd.
Wow, the one that we heard earlier?
Yeah, let's play that one again.
All right.
That's an Outcast song.
Huh?
Or Ludacris. One of them. They did a song about
all
fish
of
and
that
grits.
pimp
Really?
shit, the fish grits,
Yeah.
the shit hits.
Is that
It's Pink Floyd.
Werner Herzog?
I wrote the lyrics to this song on my wall when I was in college.
Did you tape your eyes open and lock the door and just...
No, that's a different movie. It's just an English. You think an English movie and you think it's
An
Clockwork
English
Orange.
movie? Oh, no, Kubrick is English.
You got a friend in me.
Yeah. You got a friend in me.
Watch Toy Story over my...
You did not.
Yeah.
You're a man, Dave. What are you doing watching kids'
Look,
movies?
It was on Disney Junior, so I couldn't turn away. It was so good.
DJR.
Toy Story 1 is infinitely better than Toy Story 3.
Yeah, Max, it's Outcast sang about that.
I
Welcome-
know. I
welcome
love
back,
the
Dave.
song.
Glad you're here.
I even made a tweet
Thanks for
joke
having
about
me.
it, Joe.
That kicker says that Roger Waters stole Sid's place. Sid lost his mind on acid. All the greatest rock bands lose their one of their founding fathers early on.
Like the Foo Fighters.
Pete Best,
Yeah, there's one person gets sacrificed
David Marks.
in the band. Pigpen, Brian Jones.
Pigpen's from Peanuts.
Well, he was until he was killed off in a popcorn accident in the Thanksgiving episode.
And when the titular Frasier was killed off by end of season 2.
Adjust your microphone.
I'm sorry.
Frazier.
We don't put it so close, but it
I'm
was
sorry.
high, you know.
I'm not in a good place right now, okay? I walked.
I know, neither am I. I'm suffering from general malaise.
Okay. Well, I got a haircut today. And
Why is that not in a good place? That's nice. It's fun to
and
get
he's
a haircut.
really
I
he
love
digs
getting
really
haircuts.
in when he massages my head.
Yeah.
Like Nick goes like deep.
Nick Gibbons.
No, it's this man named Nick.
Going deep.
Bon Scott does not count from AC/DC because he helped. I mean, he died of. He wasn't sort of forced out of the group. I guess Pigpen wasn't either. I don't know. Sorry. It's a bad analogy.
You guys gonna force me out of the group?
What, the fish tones?
No.
I think
Fishcenter.
a founding member gets alienated and then gets sick. Did they see the writing on the wall?
Did Sid Barrett ever recover? I'm slightly ignorant to all things Pink Floyd.
No.
No, so
He
he
didn't.
went off the deep end.
Yeah, he went into a home, and then
He went to a home for the mentally ill.
yeah,
Oh wow.
or I think just his home.
Because he couldn't handle his
reclusive.
acid.
Yeah.
Puss.
I don't know if the acid did it or he had mentally ill or who knows. The 60s, nobody cared.
Hot Steve loves eating bubbles.
Yeah, 60s were a different time.
Yeah, sure were. That's a dork, right? If you fart in the bathtub and bite the bubble, that's what a dork is. That's a dork behavior.
I have never heard
I don't
that.
think Hot
what I
Steve's
heard.
farting. I don't think fish fart anymore.
Of course they do. All things fart.
No, not true.
That's
Because there's
not
no
true.
gas in fish's food.
There's air though.
No, but they don't breathe the air. They breathe the water, and it cycles
But
through
air
them through
has
holes.
to.
They don't breathe the
I
water.
think
You don't fart because you breathe air.
things create
Yeah.
its chemical reactions
Part
that
of it.
create the gases, man.
No, you only fart because of
Fish
the
have different
Land
bacteria.
enzymes.
food.
Enzymes that break down
Yeah, fish don't have enzymes.
all things
I
fart.
mean, we've watched hours and hours and hours of these fish.
And we've never seen them fart.
I
We've
don't really
seen
look
them
at it.
shit plenty. I've never seen bubbles come out of their
Cho, I've
beeballs.
never seen a gassy nebulous come out of your butt, but it doesn't mean you don't fart.
Well, I'm not underwater, Dave.
yeah, but
if I
I've
spent my days in a tank, you absolutely would see bubbles come out of my ass.
No, you wouldn't. Joe doesn't fart.
Infinite
It's-
Viking says acid probably triggered latent schizophrenia. That's probably exactly
It's
right.
safe to say that I fart every day.
I don't know. I never smell it.
Oh, well, according to the newscientist.com, biologists have linked the mysterious underwater farting sound to bubbles coming out of a herring's anus.
Oh, so I guess they do fart.
There you go.
Yeah, anyway. Feeling better, Dave?
Yeah, every day has been something a little different. I'm definitely, something's going on.
You're dying, Dave.
My
I was
body
going to say that too, Joe.
is
You're
fighting
dying.
an illness. I am.
Humans, there's
We're-
an
I'm-
article that says humans can intuit when other
Shit, we gotta
humans
call Raj.
are really sick.
And I'm dying right now?
Joe and I both think that you're dying.
Well, I mean, that's
Well,
Missed
very
you,
possible.
Dave.
Technically,
I'm
everyone
glad
is.
you're feeling better.
I mean, I'm feeling better than I did, last few days. But certainly still a little off. I didn't realize until I went outside today. And I was like, oh my God, it's like 60 degrees.
It's glorious.
The sun was so bright. I hadn't left my house in 3.5 days.
Except for
Watched
that football game last night.
like 25 episodes of Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Goober Bowl.
I need
You
to
don't
sit
even
in a
like
bag of
that
ice.
show.
I do.
How about the Goober Bowl between these two teams and Zach Brown Band playing and all those chumps who paid all the thousands of dollars to go see them lose?
One of the greatest games ever played, though.
The game last night.
I wouldn't
Oh,
pay
it
money
was
for it. I
amazing.
just like it's fun hearing about it.
It was great.
What did I do last night? Well,
But it was a kick in the nuts.
got
if
these
you're
little
wearing
Trader
red.
Joe's raspberry vanilla bars. Had one of those.
Frozen?
Yeah, little frozen, like half vanilla, half raspberry, no stick.
I watched the Jaguars
stick.
versus the Saints.
Dangerous.
You
Last
did not.
5 minutes of it, actually. I was rooting for the Jaguars.
You got those are like Klondike bars. You got to eat them fast.
Yeah, except there's no cover
Can't
on it
enjoy
either.
them.
It's just like cream.
Mm.
But I like it. You know, I don't need to enjoy things. Joe, do you have that number I gave you yesterday?
Do I?
You want to try calling it and asking for Raj?
Do you have yesterday's score sheet that I...
Dave, where'd you put
Cobbled.
yesterday's score sheet?
The question
No,
is,
it's right in front of you.
was it schizophrenia triggered by
No,
drugs,
I got it.
or
It's over there.
was it schizophrenia?
Or were the drugs triggered by
Right.
schizophrenia?
Right.
God bless. A lot of people were sick yesterday around here, huh?
I don't know. I
I
think
feel like I
people,
got emails all day long. Going home, going home.
people just didn't want to deal with the ice
Should-
and traffic.
Is Raj going to answer?
I don't think Raj will answer. We just get it to us as soon as it's ringing. I don't want Jay to deal with this. Jay is historically bad on the phone.
He's about to attempt it.
Calling Raj.
I meant the Panthers, not the Jaguars. I don't know.
Dave, do you...
I don't really
follow
watch
football?
No, but it
Do
was
you
on.
care?
It was on. And it was fun to watch for
Is
a
it
little
on
while.
Disney Junior?
No, it was on like NBC or something. I don't know.
Fish do not fart in the sense that they release gas due to digestion. However, their swim bladders are gas-filled sacs they use to regulate buoyancy. These sacs are connected to the anus, so fish can release air bubbles through their anus, but the gas is not related to digestion at all.
It went to voicemail, apparently.
Damn it, Raj.
Have him call us, can you?
I asked for his direct phone number, so we'll see what happens.
All right.
Hopefully Raj gets back to us.
Who's Raj?
Raj works at Sea Camp or whatever it's called.
Sea Cool.
Sea Cool. Where's the Raj email? Where's my email with Raj? Raj is at Sea. Okay.
He's at sea? Wow.
Southeast Aquariums.
Where is this in
Oh.
Atlanta based?
It's a Southeast base. This is who
He's
Josh
in
has
the
reached out
Navy.
to, who might be interested in helping us build a new tank, Dave, that contains all the fish.
Uh-huh.
Hashtag
two
one
tanks.
tank.
And they're here in Atlanta or nearby?
I'm going to look up Southeast Aquariums again.
Round one.
They are in Lawrenceville.
Lawrenceville.
Lovely town.
Round one.
Joe, how many nights have you spent in Lawrenceville?
Mm.
Never any nights, but I've driven through numerous.
You ever stop to eat or anything?
Round one.
In Lawrenceville, I believe I have. I went to a wedding reception in downtown Lawrenceville. Does that
Round
count?
one.
I mean, I ate. It was, wedding food.
Sure, that counts.
So then, yes, I have.
Thanks for that factoid, Dave. And get ready to put down points.
It's much easier with Dave here. I don't have to do it myself.
Dave,
One
we fell apart
For
yesterday without
Flump,
you.
one for Slider.
One for Mimosa, one for Ale, one for Greenbird, one for Top Xander. Which, according to Ned, Ale is sick.
One for Slider. One for
Three
Flump.
for Greenbird.
And one for Hot Steve.
However, Ale is eating.
One for Hot Steve, one for Slider.
2 for Mimosa, 3 for Greenbird, 2 for Top Xander.
Dave, last week, Hot Steve was the king. 2 for Hot Steve.
Another 1 for Ale, 2 for Top Xander. 3 for Top Xander.
1 for Jeremy Lake. 1, 2 for Hot Steve.
And Ale is more active today, so that's good. 1 for Greenbird, 1 for Mom, 1 for Top Xander,
3 for Thwump.
1 for Mimosa.
Did you say 3 for Thwump?
Yeah. And another 3 for Thwump.
Whoa.
No, actually just 2 for the timer.
Net zero.
Ned 0. I gave Ned a thank you card today.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
For the wedding?
Yeah.
A little late.
I gave him a Turvis
Yeah, I
tumbler.
know. But here's I have the thank
Which
you
think-
card
which
for.
you think's more useful?
Look, he could pin this on his refrigerator, maybe. I think.
I got, oh, okay. This is a great email from, check the Gmail show for the phone number.
What, you want? Oh, okay.
But Raj says Alan is here too. If you
good.
want to chat with him also.
Yeah.
Don't know the difference, but looking forward to it.
Raj and Alan.
No, I don't know why we'd want to talk to Alan versus Raj. I don't know if you know that, Dave.
Because Alan. I don't know. I don't.
Why does Dave know?
Why would I know?
Yeah.
Just quizzing
You
you,
have some
dude.
dumb questions sometimes.
Right.
Something's wrong with you, bro. Something's not right in that noggin of yours.
That big fuzzy coconut.
I just got a haircut, so it's not as fuzzy. Or as Jay said, I got my ears lowered,
Oh yeah.
and then I punched him in
What's
the
wrong
face.
with Jay? Something's wrong with that kid.
He said to me, "Oh, you got them all cut. You got a haircut." You know?
Sounds like a classic.
Yeah.
That's a grandpa joke.
All right. What happened? Why is Greenbird in first?
Because he got a bunch of bonus points yesterday, Matt.
Sucks.
He got,
F that fish.
they weren't even bonus points. He just hit a lot of 5s yesterday, Matt. He's a talented
Strong
fish.
round 3.
He's a green bird.
Over that guy.
He's so green.
Over that guy. 708-794. Ooh, 6386. I got a big sneeze coming.
Oh, I thought
I'm
you had
gonna-
a big surprise.
I'm gonna blast it out at you guys.
It's all right. I think my immune system could handle a sneeze from you.
All right. Here we
Sneeze
go.
right in my mouth.
All right. Open up. Here it comes.
Ugh.
It went away.
Were you trying to catch Matt's sneeze?
Yeah.
There's got to be a little glob of mucus in there that could land on your tooth. You can keep it. It went away. It'll be back though.
I had some real violent sneezes over the last 3 days.
Yetcha!
What do you do? Does it sound like you're doing karate?
No, just, I
Splitting
was
boards?
laying down a lot, so I'd have to sit up. Because if I sneeze while I'm laying down, I'm going to, hurt my neck.
You're kind of a real lightweight if you have the sneezes, so you go to bed.
No, I was laying down on the
Got
couch.
Raj.
Guys, look, Raj is on the line with us. Raj, is this Raj from Southeast
I
Aquarium?
wonder, is Alan there?
It is. What's up, guys?
Not much. Curious why you suggested Alan instead. Are you insecure?
Alan's my boy. That's why I thought you guys would like him. Seems like your type.
He doesn't even work there. He's
Acts
just a
like
guy
children.
you connect on the phone.
He's the one that we whore out.
Uh-oh. You're going to
Yeah,
talk to
yeah,
Matt.
Unfortunately, he's got to take it out. He's got to take one for the team.
Okay.
Hey Raj, this is Matt. We have 12
Hey, Matt.
fish divided between 12 fish divided between 2 tanks,
Yep.
and we're interested in uniting the tanks.
Okay.
What are your initial thoughts?
Well, it depends on the fish, and then number 2 depends on how much space you have.
I cannot remember their names.
We have all the space. I think our
I think
primary
we
concern.
have, do we have all the space that we're looking at right here,
Yeah,
Matt?
we could put in a
Yeah.
swimming pool.
So, we could blow out all that
Nice.
bullshit.
Yeah, we'll move all those desks out of the way.
So, yeah, I don't think space is an issue.
I think the primary
Okay.
concern would be the 2 puffers, correct?
I think, we have a golden puffer and a stars and stripes puffer, which we have
And the eel.
a fish expert here, Ned Montgomery, and he says that those puffers might attack each other if they were in the same tank.
It's possible. So you want to make sure that the tank is large enough so that they have their own territories. They've got enough
Exactly.
swimming space.
Exactly.
I mean, those fish are pretty big. They shouldn't be in a tank under 150 gallons apiece anyway. So you're looking at, I don't know what they're in now, but you'd be looking at a pretty decent-sized aquarium.
We got a 175 and I think a 1.
Oh,
50.
God.
Wow.
175 and a 150. And I got to tell you, Mom
Okay.
is about the size of my foot, and I'm a size 13.
That's the golden puffer.
Yeah.
Good. That's a big one.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
I don't know if it's the size of your foot.
Yeah.
I feel like Matt's kind of
That's-
blowing
that's like
smoke
shoe.
here.
Maybe Max's foot. Max has little.
Nah, I
itty-bitty
feel-
Max has doll feet.
I'd say Mom's the size of a narrow hand.
A little bigger than that.
feet. Mom's a little bigger than your
a
hand.
narrow hand.
Maybe about the size of a loaf of peppered from raisin bread. Have you had that?
More like a banh mi. Mom's
No.
about the size of a banh
What?
mi.
Yeah, maybe a banh mi.
Crazy.
Maybe a Jimmy John sandwich, which is, by the way, is not a foot long.
Okay.
I feel like we're dwelling.
We need a big tank.
Yeah, we want
a
a
big
big
tank.
tank. And
Yeah.
I think we want it to be a little
Go
cool,
big.
right? Like
Little
just
cool.
like a little, like not so out there that we'll get tired of it, but just like a little.
And also, can it have waves?
You want to make it into like a different shape?
Whoa, mimosa!
Yeah, well, I don't know. I guess we're trying to explore our options because despite
Did you see mimosa just hit Al?
our experience with fish, we don't have a lot of knowledge.
That's damn near a yellow card.
So we can jazz it up, bend the panels, or do a round tank.
Round tank.
Yeah.
You know, Ned also said that it might. I mean, what are our main?
Say it, Dave. Come on.
Ned said, Mom was gonna bite the acrylic if we get an acrylic tank. So
All right, the golden
She
puffer.
always could.
Yeah, the golden puffer.
the
likes-
puffer does constantly bite at the glass, like constantly.
Yeah. And is the glass scratched already?
The glass. I mean, it's has micro scratches,
Yeah.
I guess.
That's
but
a problem because it interferes with our
right,
scorekeeping.
right. And he said with the acrylic, it might get real bad. Whoop. Yep.
Mimosa doing a little decorating.
With just I guess the acrylic maybe isn't as strong as glass. I don't know.
Well, it's softer in that it can scratch easier,
Yeah.
but you can also buff out the scratches.
Not
Whereas
not
with
I.
glass, you can't.
But do you not get scratches on the glass? 'Cause
No,
it's
you get
glass?
scratches on the glass. Yeah. All of those puffers and those type of fish that have the teeth that they're going to try and gnaw down, they're going to scratch, and they're going to scratch glass, and they're going to scratch acrylic. Acrylic's easier to scratch, so that's why Ned's telling you that you could have that issue magnified on an acrylic tank. But because you can buff and polish the acrylic, you can also fix it fairly easily. With the glass, once it's scratched forever.
How big a tank can there be?
Well, that can be as big as you can handle. Guess as much as you can
Saturday
afford.
night.
Well, I mean, we don't want to make it too big though, because we want to be able to film it for point scoring.
Yeah.
And,
Oh,
You're
hey,
right.
we got lots of
That's a good point.
cameras.
Well, Dave, do you want? We're already upset with 2 angles during Coin Quest.
No, but I mean, hey, if you're not on the Coin Quest
I'm just
field,
saying it's going to completely change the game in some way. Like
Of
we
course
might have
it will.
multiple shots every day. Might
That's-
almost be a wild day
Listen,
Wednesday.
we'll have to get a super
Or
criterion.
if we did
if we switched to
what
a
if
round
we did
tank?
a round tank and the camera was always
No.
slowly going
no,
around
you
it?
can't. It's impossible.
We'd have totally different
Get your
games.
head
What
out
if
of the
there was
clouds.
like a donut tank and
Why
in
is
the
that
middle?
impossible? Why does
Because
everyone else get
there
to
was a
dream,
camera.
and I can't
That's a
dream about
stupid
a
idea.
circle? Why is this?
Because that's not even
point.
Coin Quest
It's like
anymore.
It's like
if
Lost.
the camera's moving, no.
I like it, Max.
I mean,
Matt
If
likes
the
it.
camera's
right.
moving, that's just moving the camera.
Dave, this show has changed completely in 3
Changing
years.
the
and now
geometry
now
of the
you're
playing
just yelling
field
with me while
Yeah.
Raj is on the
is
phone.
very
It's
major.
a fucking
Raj,
waste
I
of
should
time.
tell you
Max
that
has the
Max is
worst
the
ideas
smartest
today.
of all of us.
Thank you.
Matt's-
I do. I have a circular
Matt's
degree.
a Sid Barrett acolyte who wants to lose his mind on acid.
He's the best looking and he's the smartest.
I did just get a haircut, and I am young and virile.
Yeah. So what about a donut-shaped tank where the hollowed-out middle,
Ooh.
where is a camera, and you could
Yeah,
sort of a 360 camera. We need to think
that'd
big
be
here.
cool.
Oh my God!
We can get a Nokia.
Or you could
Ozo.
do one of those
Yeah.
little bubble things on the inside where you stick your head up and you can see inside the tank.
Yes, like we do at Comic-Con.
That would be cool. And it would be cool if we bought one of those 360-degree cameras and somehow could stream that.
Yeah.
And it was 360-degree coin quest.
They have a custom encoder across
Joe
the
and I had
street
to look
that
at
does
two-
live streaming stitching.
Yes, Joe.
We'd have to look
this
across
is what we're
like
talking
this,
about.
But here's the problem. No one in the world has a way to watch that right now.
Doesn't Facebook play it or something?
Live streaming 360
well,
video?
You just got
No.
show you put it on your phone, and then when you spin around,
Not live streaming, though.
Sorry if this is an annoying
you
conversation.
do a live
Raj.
stream.
Yeah, it's,
No, this is great.
If
Very
you
helpful.
YouTube 360
Like, we're not
videos, that's
fucking-
not
This
live.
isn't a prank. We're not fucking with you. Like, we're curious and talking this out, as stupid as it is.
Maybe there's no difference, but doing it as a live stream is different than just presenting 360 video. Different ball game.
I think it would be cool to check out.
But that being said, you should still get the tank ahead of time, and once the state of the art catches up, we're good to go.
how long does it take to build an elaborate tank? Because I made a solemn promise to the Fishcenter audience that we would have this one tank.
Yeah, what would be the lead time on like a 550-gallon donut?
Whoa, is that what you're thinking, Joe? 550?
Yeah. Round up.
At least. Yeah.
Room
why
to
not?
grow.
600? 600-gallon donut tank? Holy cow. I'm starting to, my hair stood up on my neck when I
Yeah,
said that.
because then we can have even more fish. Maybe we can get Blue and Tang back.
Joe.
Dare to dream, Matt. Dare to dream.
Does acrylic have any
Wait, let him answer the question how long it's going to take.
Oh,
maybe,
Dave.
first.
Then we can get a
Shit.
penguin pool at the bottom,
Sorry.
Custom tanks usually around 8 to 12 weeks fabrication time.
Oh,
regardless of size.
It's nothing.
it's nothing.
Does acrylic have less reflective properties than glass? You got a lot of weird
So it-
glares.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it's more optically clear.
Ah,
so your
that's a
glass
plus.
has that green tint to it. Acrylic has no tint. I mean, it is absolutely clear. So it does bring out the colors a little bit better on the fish.
And then maybe
and whatever decor you've got in there.
if we did introduce a round tank, is that more likely to pick up maybe some reflections? Or is, I guess that's hard to say.
And also, yeah, as
yeah,
far as like
that's going to have a lot to
prismatic,
do with lighting too.
Yeah.
how much do you think it could obscure or otherwise influence the actual view? So how warped would the fish be inside?
It depends on the diameter of the tank. Obviously, the
Yeah, so
bigger
just
it is,
the
the
radius of the
less
curve.
distortion. Yeah.
So the question remains, is this something that we present to you, or do you present ideas to us? The listeners are saying we could have a tank design contest. What's the best way to proceed with zeroing in on a massive brainstorm followed by a move forward with this selected idea?
Ooh, either way. I mean, if you want to do something where you're taking ideas from listeners, that could work, and we can kind of fire back with what can be done within reason, or what's realistic, what's not. I mean, you tell me, or you can give me some guidelines, and we can throw something back at you, or give you some options based on that.
What do you guys think?
Well, people seem to have different thoughts in chat. Fish Guy Josh really
We should
thinks
get-
we should start at 300 gallons
We
to
should
see how much that
take
costs.
molds
He's
of our
being very
asses and
concerned
make
about the money.
ass-shaped tanks.
Got lots of money.
You could do an ass mold tank would work. We have built an ass tank before, so
What?
You have.
this was not
Modeled
the
after an
first
actual
one.
ass.
Yeah, when we had the Assy premiere, we had a fish tank made for it. It was a while back. We pulled out all the stops for that premiere party.
Nice.
We could also have the fish tank surround us so that we're actually inside the tank.
So it's really a fish
Meadow.
house.
Yeah. Fish house. Like a doll house. So many options.
That's true. It's an inverted tank.
It's a lot.
Here's what,
The
in a
fish are
perfect
actually
world,
looking at us.
Raj, can we
Yeah.
talk about it amongst ourselves, talk to our listeners, come back to you in a few days, maybe get you back on the phone if you have time, and reconnect?
Sure. Yeah. That'll
Tuesday,
work.
maybe next Tuesday, we'll have a re-Raj.
Re-Raj. I
Kind of like
that.
Re-Raw down in Midtown.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, thank you for your input, and thank you for your thoughtful consideration for our fish.
Yeah, anytime.
You'll hear
Thanks for
from
having
us
me on.
later. I'll email you. This is Max. I've been the
Awesome.
one sending emails.
Yeah.
Good
And
stuff.
this is Dave. It's nice to meet you, Raj.
You too.
Thanks, Raj.
All right, guys.
Well, pleasant conversation.
Very
with a
hopeful.
pleasant young man who's excited.
You don't know.
He's kind of like the rock and roller of fish tanks. Like, it doesn't sound like it's that old school, like, we make fish tanks, yeah. He's like, yeah, man, yeah. We're kind
Modern.
of hip, we're modern,
What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Huh?
What's your name? Where are you calling from?
My name is Paul. I'm calling from Beverly Hills.
Hey, Paul.
Hey, I had a
Paul Lester.
question.
Paul Verhoeven. Yes, sir.
Paul Verhoeven's the man, dude. RoboCop. I have a poster in my living room.
Uh-huh.
I had a question
Wife
about.
is into that.
First of all, I'm on mushrooms right now, and I want to know when Mr. Pickles season 3 is coming out.
Did you eat your mushrooms in chocolate, or did you eat them raw, dried, cut up? Tell us how you ate your mushrooms. Tea?
No, man. When I started that back in the '90s, I'd have to do the tea or with orange juice, but I can just eat them now because I eat it fucking Jack in the Box. I can eat anything.
How did you source your mushrooms? Did you get them from where?
A buddy of mine, we went to go see that Phantom Thread, and he's like, I got mushrooms, so I was hungover, and I was like, okay.
Well,
And he gave me some extras.
Paul, let me tell you a story about what Jay did last night.
Please.
Somebody called in, and they were asking about the Swap Shop horse calendar, and Jay was getting upset that I was just playing around with them because he wanted to make sure they'd get the calendar, and then he punched me in the arm.
Wow.
Wow.
Live during a
Did
show.
it feel like getting
and
hit
it
by a
hurt
mop?
a little.
And
Well, you have a lot of witnesses. You should sue them.
You should sue him.
Paul, nextepisode.net says
For the value
Mr.
of
Pickles,
1 Bitcoin.
Season 3. And this is according to nextepisode.net.
Have you gone there yet?
Feb 25, 2018.
How about we just
What's
walk down the
September
hall
25?
and ask Kim Manning?
But no,
Season 3 is going to be in September of this year.
I'm just telling you what nextepisode.net says.
You have a
no
fish
more
question.
info.
What part of your journey are you on now, sir?
It's raining here, and I'm about hour 4, and I'm just, wow. Listening to Julian Cope, and thought I'd call in and ask about that, because I've just been going out of my mind trying to find that out.
Did you have any profound insights?
Yeah, there's no God.
Who did you talk to instead?
Well, Mother Nature doesn't give a crap about anything, just the balance
So you
within
think
her.
Mother Nature has intent?
Is Mother Nature not God?
Mother Nature is God.
Oh,
God is not what man has made with books and writing scriptures.
But don't you think what we make with our own creativity is what separates us from Mother Nature? Maybe that's God. It's our consciousness and ability to have
What?
intent.
You think
So,
we're,
you
because
just
we
said
make
it.
shit, we're God?
God
Yeah.
is man-made.
Fuck.
Well, we create babies, so I guess we are God.
Yeah,
Have
but
you
we
seen a
also
movie-
make music and ideas.
Look,
What do birds
I
do?
know
They
lots
fucking
of
shit.
They make
Stupid
music.
humans who've made babies.
They make
Bird
eggs.
song.
Oh, birds do make music. Well,
Yeah.
what about dolphins and whales?
They
They
sing.
make,
They have-
Huh.
they make beautiful music. Hey,
Yeah,
have
they
you
do.
seen a movie? Have you guys seen a movie called Bad Boy Bubby?
Oh, Bad Boys too.
I actually really like Bad Boys too.
no, not bad movies.
No,
too. I'm
Bill
talking
Smith.
Bat Boy, like Batman as a child?
No, Bad Boy Bubby, Australian film.
Oh no, we don't watch those.
No.
Oh, 'cause
That's a
it's-
convict
it's-
colony.
It is the fact that we need to wish God out of existence because we create everything: art, music, life.
So you're saying God is kind of like a string.
Wow. Now you're messing with my head.
You know what I need
No,
you to
I-
do?
Huh?
Do you have a nice grassed lawn? Or
It's
are you
raining outside.
Yeah, but is there a,
gonna say?
is there go for a walk barefoot in the rain in the grass?
Oh yeah, I have an umbrella. I should do that.
You should do that. It's a good point,
And I'll
John.
call you back. I'll call you back tomorrow maybe and tell you how.
Look for God between your toes.
Can you send a video?
Dude, mimosa
Oh,
and ale are really going at it. I think. Oh,
I need you to firebomb an abortion clinic.
look at this shit. Max,
Nah.
we got a
just
yellow
imagine.
card mimosa.
Abortion
What is
good.
Mimosa
Help
doing?
population.
She's absolutely bullying Ale.
Oh my
And
God! is
Ale's
that
sick.
And Ale's already sick. That's a yellow card for Mimosa.
Yellow card
man.
for
I didn't see it. I don't know, Joe.
Mimosa. And if you have spaghetti you can snore for us, we will get you an advanced frame of Mr. Pickles. I'll go out of my way.
Yeah.
I'll pester them until they give me one frame of the new season just for you. If you can get me a video of you snorfing spaghetti.
Give me what spaghetti?
Snorfing? Matt Harrigan knows.
It's when you put cooked spaghetti up your nose and floss it through to your mouth.
Oh shit.
That's right. Not easy.
Well, if I used to snort mess, so I guess spaghetti wouldn't be any worse.
Yeah, your pipes are all probably opened wide.
But watch out. You can burn holes in your skull, so you might get spaghetti in your brain.
My brain's already spaghetti right now, dude.
Is God not the spaghetti brain of man? Fuck. I'm so cool.
This is true, guys. This is true. I need to go for that walk.
Thank you for joining us.
No, thank you for the input. I appreciate it, gentlemen, and I'll be in touch.
All right.
Okay.
I'll see you tomorrow.
All right. I think,
Ale has what we call Popeye, which is a bacterial infection kind of in the skull behind the eye area. And it creates a pressure. And it literally pops the eyeball out of its socket. But unfortunately, this is something that, even though it's a bacterial infection, we've tried all the different types of medications, and none of them seem to be effective in reducing the swelling that causes it. Or even if it does, it just doesn't want to pop back into the socket. So there's not a really good prognosis for fixing it. But the good thing is, as long as he doesn't like run into something, they can tolerate it and function, live relatively normally. Popeye. It makes him feel more vulnerable, so I could see him hiding out more until he gets more comfortable with how everything works. And I think there's a really strong chance he's going to look like that forever. I don't know why I found that amusing, but I can do it again. I think he's going to look like that forever. Popeye.
Wow. Poor Ale.
what's your name? Where are you calling from?
Hey, it's Chris from Boston.
Hey, Chris.
Hey.
It's Chris from
I'm
Boston,
physically
everyone.
high.
Huh?
I'm physically high rather than chemically high today.
What does that mean? You're on a tower?
Are you at the Peru?
I'm on the 17th floor.
We're at 518 feet here, high above America's intersection. What's your altitude?
I'm not sure about my altitude, but I'm looking over Boston right now.
Oh, look at you.
That's at the ground floor of Boston.
Yeah.
It's pretty close to sea level.
Oh, the Boston Harbor just swept down through the streets of Boston.
Oh, did they get flooding up there too?
Yeah.
Yeah, the ocean came at us.
What would they call it? A bomb? A cyclone bomb? Stupid ass term.
Bomb cyclone or a bombogenesis.
Bombogenesis. That was a good one.
What do you think of Ale's
Bombogenesis.
Popeye?
I've never seen Mimosa go after Ale like that. I hope
I wonder if
the
she's
Popeye-
bullying because of that.
I hope the
she's
Popeye doesn't taste good
trying
and
to help.
Mimosa's trying to eat
She's
Ale's
sensing
eyeball.
She's
Maybe-
sensing
Yeah.
weakness.
Maybe Mimosa.
Fuck Mimo for that.
Maybe Mimo's like concerned and say, "Can I help you? Can I help you?
I don't know.
Can I help you? Can I kiss it? Can I lick it?"
Maybe they just don't like handicapped fish.
Disabled.
She's going for blood.
It's time for What This Snow Thing, Chris. A game wherein a young man like you calls into Fishcenter Live and sees a form, yellow. Behind it is hidden a snow sculpture of some sort.
It's like a Porous Walker comic.
And you have to guess what that thing is.
Worth up to 25 points.
That's right. It is
It's
worth.
a hard one. Has anyone gotten this?
Never on the nose.
That is tough.
haven't had a sick fish in a while. It's kind of exciting. Jean-Paul Marat wonders if it's a fatal condition.
Well, Ned says in the video that it's not a fatal
But
condition.
just wait, he can watch the video on his own.
Yeah, just watch the video.
I'm just putting
Dave's
his mind
gonna
at
post
ease.
it on Facebook.
Turn the volume up. I'll post it on Facebook right now if it makes you happier. Jean-Paul Marat.
Jeez.
Marat. Quit pushing my buttons, Marat.
Chris, are you gonna play this game, or am I gonna have to scream?
Yeah. What the fuck? I'm gonna go with a pitchfork or something like that.
Going with a pitchfork.
You're going snow pitchfork for
locking it in.
Potential up to 25 points. Let's take a look. Sorry, it was a muscly man.
Bodybuilder.
Complete with coal nipples. Six-pack.
Hubba hubba.
And traps that just leave the body.
Oh well, thanks,
almost
guys.
like a webbing.
No, we don't have to go so suddenly.
Wait, what was your guess? A trident?
Yeah, or a pitchfork, something like that.
Yeah, no.
Look, lots of people lose
Not
these
even
games
close.
every
That's
day.
way
Don't
off.
worry
No.
about it.
But most people get closer than that.
Yeah, no points. Those go to the bucket.
Thank you for taking the
Oh, well.
time to try.
Don't worry about it, bud. You'll get them
Thank
next
you,
time.
guys.
Yeah.
Thanks, Dave.
You're
Yeah,
welcome.
went for a little spin. You see that?
40 points in the bucket now. What can I say? I'm an idiot. I'm a fool. I'm a dummy. I'm obsessive. I'm ugly.
Relax.
Thanks. You're handsome and smart. And
Insecure. And
Pleasure.
Obsessive.
Redundant.
I'm an addict.
Redundant.
And I
Redundant
can't.
is key.
I'm a redundant.
And
Negative
Eleanor
5 for
just
Hot Steve.
Started on him.
-5 for Hot Steve.
Negative 5 for Hot Steve. Sorry if I'm redundant, but he did it twice.
your feet are not even doll feet. They're normal feet.
No, they're not. They're small, Matt, and I know that.
1 for Greenbird, 2 for Topsander.
Sorry, I took your pen, Matt.
Another 1 for Greenbird, -5 for Ale.
On top of being sick, 1 for Slider, 2 for
Well,
Flump.
the coins went over his cave.
1 more for Flump from earlier, Dave.
From earlier or like this round?
Earlier
This round.
today.
Earlier today. 1 for Hot Steven.
1 for Topsander. 2 for Topsander.
Where's Hamburger?
-5 for Ale. 1 for Style Toy.
Forgot about Hamburger.
Negative
in there.
5 for Hot Steve, 1 for Flump.
Jono took him for a walk.
-5 for Ale. 1 for
Oh, there he is.
Greenbird.
He's moving in for a mouth match. That's where Hamburger is. Come on, baby. Inching out.
Mouth match is exciting. Putting my legs up.
Oh no, Ale.
Another -5 for Ale. 2 for Topsander.
3 for Hot Steve, last week's king.
2 for Topsander. 1 for Mimosa.
I like Mimosa. 1 for Flump. And 1 for Flump.
And no mouth match for Hamburger.
Oh.
Let's do it again.
Yeah.
Bad round for Ale.
Seven zero 794-6386. Week 2 of the winter season.
What are some of the themes of winter?
Well, we've been celebrating water. I don't even see it.
But it's there.
It's there. Been staring at it for hours. Not seeing it. Like love. Fear.
Sometimes I feel like love is just looking for your co-captain in your condo that helps make chocolate mousse parties with
Marry the person, Max. Let me give you some advice. Marry the person that you are not worried about possibly turning into.
you. Oh.
Huh.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
What does that
That's
mean?
a thing?
That's
Yeah.
something.
I don't feel like I've ever.
Lame.
Oh, God.
And also, when is someone going to have fortune cookie ice cream?
What?
Doesn't that sound good?
I don't know if it's good, but I'd try it. It'd be a little.
I don't know.
Be like green tea with little chunks.
Yeah.
But I mean, would
or
you
just sweet cream and
I mean,
just
would you
crush
have
up some
little
fortune
bits of
cookies.
paper in your?
No, it.
No, at the bottom there's a message printed on the tub.
Yeah.
Well,
Because you'd eat the whole pint.
You googling fortune
Wait,
cookie
wasn't there
ice
that
cream?
thing?
yeah. Well,
The Dixie Cup ice creams where they had a thing on the stick.
Yeah,
is
the
this
message,
real or
yeah.
not?
Yeah, the little paddle.
I can't tell if this is real or not.
Linsanity's ice cream,
Yeah.
As in the basketball player.
and they put fortune cookies in it, and they had to take them out because people said it was racist.
But this seems like it's because it's from.
See-
What's the Blaze?
I'm on CNN and I see it.
Is the Blaze a Turner property?
Is that a Ben and Jerry's thing? Wait, let's go to the CNN.
Now features waffle cone pieces instead of fortune cookies.
Yeah.
That is funny.
I mean, I get it, kind of.
Yeah. I don't know what to
Is
do
he
about
even
it.
in the league anymore?
Like if they made Max ice cream and they put
Yeah.
snails in it, well, I wouldn't be offended.
Yeah.
Or body odor.
Well, I hope someone out there solves that and
'cause
sends me a cut.
a race isn't necessarily attributed with France.
Well, I just didn't want to say the things that would be real examples, because I feel like
Well-
they'd all feel bad.
Well, it would be snails or croissants. What else would it be?
Body odor.
No, that's all of Europe. That's not just exclusive to French people. That's all non-Americans.
Do your mom and Jim turn into each other a little bit?
No, actually, I feel like they're kind of different. Like they're similar but different.
Uh-huh.
And maybe that's why it works out for them.
But I feel like there's examples of both. Like the yin and the yang, of course.
Hey,
is
relax.
great.
Come on, Cho.
What?
Joe.
No, I'm actually the only one in this room that could probably say
Linsanity?
that.
I could say yin and the yang.
Regardless, those types of relationships are great.
Dave, are you the...
But I've also seen apples to apples relationships also be
Come
great.
on.
Even though they're
You
kind
brought
of
it up.
boring, maybe. But two people that are very alike, I've seen those work out. But I guess they both fit Matt's thing. The person
Ale
that
may
you
be a
don't wanna
bit
become.
more on edge because of the infection, so he may be dueling with Mimosa more as she invades his hiding space.
Who said that?
You'll take out... Probably Dave, you'll take on some of Ji Young's characteristics, and she'll take on
No, he already
yours,
has.
and you're okay with that?
They've done that. They've
They
been
are?
together like 8 years.
Yeah.
They have little
Yeah.
crossovers.
So
we
that's
have-
already happened. Have you
Well, I
noticed
think
that?
I think actually some of Jiyoung's characteristics, a lot of people
Oh, yeah.
have.
She slaps fast food workers. Do you do that?
No, absolutely not. And it's not really a characteristic. It was just an incident. But I don't know.
I don't think I've heard that story.
You guys are a good couple. Oh, no, it was you who slapped the fast food worker.
Dave is doing a little cut noise to Matt.
Was it just someone that happened to work in fast food, or they were working when you hit them? Allegedly. Oh shit! I want to know the story.
Dave's just shaking his
We'll
head.
take it offline.
His face is so red.
None of my business.
Was it backhanded? Wow.
Round 3.
I'm gonna use this ink pen.
You can. That's not my pen.
Okay, thank you.
What do you
I have
think?
it.
Round
Buddy.
3.
I think if there was a Maxime Simonet ice cream of what I would love the most in an ice cream, I think it would be creme brulee flavored with like little bits of pistachios and like a raspberry coulis swirl or whatever it's
Sounds
called.
maxed out.
and it would be called maxing it out. Creme brulee, because sometimes you can put like a little crumbly pistachio.
Too much stuff.
and
Chocolate mousse.
No, how's that too much
ribbon.
stuff? There's so much more ice cream that has
Raspberry
way more
ribbon.
stuff in
I'm
that.
not upset about pistachios and ice cream. That is good.
Like just a few little pistachios, that crunchy caramel stuff from the creme brulee, and then like some little ribbons of like raspberry, like sauce. You know, because you can put both those.
Raspberry? I'm indifferent about raspberry. But I'm into
Raspberry
pistachio.
can ruin it. Artificial raspberry flavoring.
I'm into
Well,
the
it doesn't have to be
pistachio.
artificial. I'll say Lauren's mom made a fabulous raspberry sauce for her panna cotta, and I'd want that maybe like some of my bites for my creme brulee. Why is that funny to you?
I think I'd just be vanilla with chunks of banana.
That's already a thing.
I know, but that's the ice cream I would be, though. If I were to live as ice cream.
I love creams as a dessert. Like I say, mousses and creams.
Round 3.
I would call Ben & Jerry's and demand they change the waffle cone back to fortune cookies for my ice cream.
Yeah, but you're from South Korea. You don't have fortune cookies.
That's the irony.
You should have cabbage.
Cabbage?
Pickled cabbage.
5 for Hot Steve.
1 for Top Xander. 5 for Mom.
Oh, Bijou's out. Bijou might have mouth matched. I'm not sure. 1 for Slider.
Oh, no, I wasn't recording.
1
my
for
God.
Top Xander.
Just kidding, I was recording.
Oh, you are? Okay, because I was going to check over here.
5 for Top Xander.
5 for Slider.
5 for Mimosa. 5 for Top Xander. Mouth match achieved.
Nice.
For
Hamburger. 5 for Greenbird.
good news for Hamburger, that's for sure.
Yeah, round 3 mouth match. Very lucrative.
Lucrative.
1 for Ale. 1 for Greenbird. 5 for Mom.
5 for Slider. Almost 5 for Jeremy
Is there a
Lake, but no.
maximum number?
Badass boy on the field.
What did you say?
Is there a maximum number of mouth matches that can happen?
Yeah,
No.
1. Hot Steve gets a point.
Wait, did you
1
say
for
almost
Ale.
5 for Jeremy Lake?
Yeah, 5 for Slider. Badass on Hot Steve, who
6.
gets 25.
11 for Top Xander.
5 for Hot Steve.
1
That's
for
a good
Ale.
little swarth.
1 for Top Xander.
Bless you. 5 for Hot Steve.
Although, should we let mouth matches stack? Because that would be his second one right there.
I mean,
We have to talk about that during.
Yeah, that's the next
well, no, I think you get
Scramble
one
session.
mouth match. I
spring
think it's like a-
spring session.
But it does seem exceedingly rare that it would happen more than once. So why not
It's
reward
true.
that?
I kind of agree with
But
that.
what does that mean? He doubles?
Yeah, every time he crosses the line, it's an additional match.
Let me see.
Same with Bijou.
Let me see if Bijou mouth matched.
I haven't seen Mammoth lately.
Oh, Matt.
Yeah, I think
Did we
Takayo
lo-
stole them
did
at
we
the
lose
wedding.
That would be unfortunate.
What? Why did I enter in all the round 2 points?
Takayo
and round...
stole Mammoth. I will find every Takayoer.
What did I do that for?
Shake him.
Did you see what I did, Joe? I put round 2 in round 3's spot.
Turn him
I
upside
did
down.
not see that.
No, I'll put round 2 in round 3 and round 2's. 2 points for Ale that round, 6 for Mimosa. 24 for Teeks Cupper, 5 for Mimosa. No, 5 for Mimosa, 6 for Greenbird. Sorry.
Dave, you checking?
Yep.
Dave Bonowitz.
Here.
I guess should we zoom in on
Yeah, I
that?
can't see
16 for Slider,
Bijou is.
10 for Mom. It was around 50-something second, or 60-something, in the beginning somewhere. And 41 for Hamburger
Why can't I?
and Hot Steve.
Oh, wait, so I see Bijou there.
Oh, there's a different way to zoom this.
No, that's behind the
that's
rock.
behind the rocks, okay.
So
So
it's
yeah,
not.
that's it.
Dave Bonowitz.
So no.
No, Joe go. Alrighty, Hamburger now in first place after that mouth match. Greenbird in second, 38 for Slider, and 33 for Hot Steve. Wow, Hamburger doing well. Got 41 points today and 10 points yesterday somehow. Making him the top placing fish today in our tanks.
Hamburger knocking Greenbird down a peg.
And Dave, it's good to have you back. How do you feel after your long hiatus?
like I said, general malaise. I feel like my armpits are sweatier than normal, so I think that my body's still fighting something.
Did you have a fever?
Uh,
Cold sweats.
Yeah.
You're sweaty and clammy, but you feel cold.
Yeah. Definitely sweat. I mean, last night I sweat a bunch. Woke up, I was all wet.
Yeah, that's you're feverish.
Any fever dreams predicting the winter?
A weird fever dream about Nine Inch Nails. Just about like getting a Nine Inch Nails CD and listening to it.
Are they still a band?
I don't know.
Coming up, time and temperature. 8 o'clock episodes. Although maybe we should rerun that, no. $10 o'clock tonight, Blood Feast. What are you guys doing tonight?
Wait, is Marcus from last stream on K-Piss? Is this him?
Yeah, that's him.
He's on K-Piss.
He is?
Is that a current photo?
It's something they just tweeted on Instagram. It's from an hour ago.
Yeah, maybe
How is
it is.
Marcus from last stream on K-Piss? What a
Well, it's Marcus Milk and Pepperwitz. K-Piss? Why?
Is that
Why
his
would
stage name?
Marcus?
It's just weird because K-Piss crossed over in our world and suddenly Marcus is there.
Well, dude, it's the
Well,
broadcast
he's a
world.
podcaster?
It's a broadcast.
Fine.
Yeah.
I'll
Serendipity.
shut up. Sorry for having
not that
excitement
big
in
of
my
a deal.
life.
Live at 11 tonight from Burbank.
Would you go see that Scorsese movie and you're like, is that Henry from last podcast?
No, because
Is that Henry?
oh no, oh my god. K-Piss
Destroying
Fishcenter
you.
crossover is way more interesting and happenstancical than Scorsese.
I don't know. I mean, I don't really know K-Piss's work, to be honest,
11
except for
o'clock.
Rat Hand's show.
I'm Dr. Rich, or am I? Live. Is Rad Hand's show on now?
I think, I don't know. Not right now, I'm sure, but
I don't know. If I say anything, you guys will mock me.
No, I thought
So
our
what?
show
I'm
leads
just gonna
into
go get
Rat
ice
Hand's
cream
show.
cone.
Now I really want ice cream after all that ice cream chatter.
It's almost ice cream weather for a change.
Thank you for listening.